visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is great. I hope your day was marvelous, and I hope your weekend is even better. But nevertheless, of course, I have to talk about my girl, one of my faves, and that is Beyonce. I haven't talked about her in a while, but just when I was about to, after I just got finished reading on someone, I just got finished reading on Brandy, and then all of a sudden, it's like, read on me, Beyonce. And I'm like, I don't want to read on Beyonce because I ought to be reading on Rock Nation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask a couple of questions, and then I'll do Rock Nation and Beyonce and figure out how we're going to go from there, right? So let's do Rock Nation. So this is what's coming to me. This is off the cuff. I have no idea what's going on. A lot of times, well, I don't read on these people because if I read on them, then what's the read of me doing cards? If I already know, the thing is, how close am I to the truth? How far am I off? How could I know these things? Well, if you don't, that's why I say this is news, but it's intuitive, because here it's intuitive because I go by what I feel, and 99.8%, when I go by what I feel and I got the right understanding, I'm pretty right. And I can truly say that because it took me a long time to admit that. And most people out there that's clairvoyant know you got these gifts, man. It's just be tripping off your own self sometimes. Well, anyway, I feel like I'm talking too much. So let's see. This is about, let's get a temperament to how Jay-Z is. Dead in the water. Just at the end of his rope. Just depleted. But it's not over. It's not over. He got what I'm seeing with Jay-Z is he have grandiose ideas. And I think that with this Diddy thing and all the other things that he's been into, I think that he is not consistent. I'm picking up he's not consistent in business. Beyonce, on the other hand, I'm read on her. Beyonce, on the other hand, her business doesn't thrive. They just don't grow. His grow, but then he lack interest in it. And for whatever, they don't stand. He doesn't have nothing out there other than his music thing, Rock Nation. That's what he had. And even that is falling apart. Even his marriage, he doesn't have, and even he's got his son out there. So he's looking really, really suspect. And so his image is very tarnished, and especially being attached to the Diddy. So it's really making people very hard to want to put business with him because he's not stable. He hasn't shown anything that's stable and turned out in his favor excellent, if I'm saying that right. Beyonce, I get here, she's like a legacy, like she's about the money. She's about preserving the money. She's a Virgo. It's about preserving the money. It's about keeping that family image. It's about keeping everything copacetic, keeping the children where they're supposed to be. If you got dogs, keeping everything, keeping grandma, grandpa, keeping the family in its order financially. Making sure that the family legacy is not ruined. This is what I see for Beyonce. So on one hand, we see Jay-Z that's dead in the water, that's struggling financially. I don't know, how do you struggle when you're a multi-billionaire? I don't know how you struggle when you have a wife that is a billionaire, multi-billionaire, because they're one. So I don't know. But obviously, these are this is money games. So this is playing on a level I don't understand. But whatever it is, I definitely see that you see that gateway. I see that she put a hedge up around him where he can't get no more. This is it for you. You go out, you find a way. This is your cutoff. This is what you get. That's what I see. And so he has to go to other people until maybe next year he's allowed to get something, or however way they work it. But I definitely see that she has cut it off. Whatever. He can't, not even for nothing. He's been cut off. Everything I say is allegedly to protect the family legacy, to protect the money, to protect it all. It's not that they broke. It's like, no, you can't use our name. You can't use this. You can't use me. It's cut off. Because if you do, you'll just go and eat, and you won't have anything. And it even appears that this is the way that he's wanted it. Like they did that to each other, if that should arise. So that's what we're seeing when you're saying, why can't he go? Because he has overly spent. It's enough. Anything else now you're taking from the family legacy. So it's got to put back. So yeah, she's working, she's doing things, because whatever affects him affects her. Whatever shine a light on him, going to shine a light on her. And even though we don't like that, it is. So here we see the 8. And also 8 is moving on. So you see he is in a tough spot, but he is moving on, and he have grandiose ideas. And yes, she does support him. She does support his dream, but she knows when to say enough. So looking at this, let's see what's in their past. What's going on in the past? I see in the past, they done worked a lot. They done invested a lot. They done worked a lot. And I see another 8. They done worked a lot. They invested a lot. But it doesn't seem that it got them where they wanted to go. Like their investments. It's like they haven't tweaked it. It's like they still at an 8, which is not bad. That would be like having I would say a C on a test, like a C plus, and a B, I would say a 9, and a A would be the 10 to complete, in my opinion. But nevertheless, that's what I see. So it's not that they fail. They just don't ever get where they want to go in their business. And I think that Jay-Z really, really thought that if he could get into the casino, and I'm going to lay a card out for that. Here's one for the casino. Yes, temperance. He was so disappointed. He knew that it was going to be a chance that he wasn't going to get the money. He had already been prepared for it, but he was bracing himself and balancing himself. That would have really, really helped him. But now he's just got to go and do it the hard way, do a show, get money, whatever way he can, because he's not going to let the dream go. Not borrow it, whatever he's got to do, because his well is he's tapped out over here. Not that the money is not there. It's just that that's enough. So let's see here. Yep, I see Beyonce. It's like she's holding steady. She's not letting nothing take her off focus. She's at a low temperament. She keeping the water as clear. It may be a little wavy, but it's keeping it clear. She's keeping focus. She's trying to stay balanced along with everything else, because she's emotional too. She gets delusional too. The tears get in her eyes and cause her to see double vision or blurred vision or distorted vision. She's guilty of that too. But she tries her best to play it fair and keep it fair. Are they breaking up? I don't think so. I think here with this, they had this 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles are showing up a lot. I think here they got so much money and so much tied up in each other and stuff. I think it's in all of their special places, it's tied up. I think it would be very, very hard for them to get a divorce. A separation, but a divorce, I don't see that. It could, though. What they stand on the fact that they know each other. They've been with each other. They've gone through so much. This is a card of memory or nostalgia. Like when they think of where they've been, how they grew together, what they've been through, their kids, they have a legacy together, a legacy. And yes, His image is dying. It's dead, actually. His image is dead. And he knows it. And so he's depending on his wife image. And even then, he's got to be careful and he's got to tread lightly because he knows that he could take her down. He knows that she's going to suffer being with him because his image is dead. It's dead. It's dead. And it did those companies just good to say, no, we're not giving you the money to show to the world his name is dead around here. His name don't hold no merit. It don't hold no clout. There was a time he can come in the room and turn it upside down. He ain't got it no more. He can come in the room, but he can't start with the big dog. It's not that he can't. They don't want to deal with him like that no more. Not right now. And you know, everything, when you playing in this deep state and you playing with the powers of the money, yeah, he can play in the room, but nobody don't want to play with him because his name has been tarnished. His name is dead. It don't hold the weight that it used to. And he's got a lot of stuff tangled with him and being tangled with Diddy. So it's like, even though Diddy's name is dead too, his name is dead by association. And the only reason why he is swimming is because of the name of his wife, because they always show mercy on women. Even with Kim Kardashian, you have to be pretty raunchy or pretty low. But when you high in those things, they're going to find grace. They're going to find grace for the pretty women, no matter what color you are. They're going to find grace because they don't want you to go down like that. So when you go down like that, that meant they couldn't save you. You didn't want to be saved or you couldn't be saved. So let's see what else. So I had to think about where I was. So anyway, here I see another page and I see the will. So I see right now, Beyonce is just doing what she got to do. She's making moves. She's making money moves. It's about her fortune. It's about her money. She's doing the best she can because she's doing it alone. She's got to do this alone. She got to walk this alone. There are some things she's doing that Jay-Z can't know about. He can know about, but he can't be there when she's doing transactions. She's doing transactions without him. He knows that she's doing it. Yes, it's a little problem, but she know and he know she has to do it to protect what? The legacy. Because they know his name is there, so she got to do what she got to do. So let me ask you, this move to England, is it because they're running and hiding? This move is like, it's just a good start. It's like a good start away from a lot of stuff. They just want a good start for them, their family. They just want a good start, a clean slate. That's what they want. Whether it's hiding or whatever, they just want a clean slate. I want to know about the young girl, about their daughter, Blue. Is Blue happy? This is the 12, and the 12, it shows me that Blue have a lot of thoughts. She thinks a lot. She goes off to herself. You know, she's a thinker. She's a thinker. I don't pick much of her talking. It's like she separates herself and just goes off and think about things. She finds her peace by thinking. Am I right? Yes. Again, she goes off and think, maybe to a room, maybe put on some music, maybe dance, but she just goes off and be by herself. She needs some me time to think about what's going on. Is Blue ignorant to what's going on between her mother and her father? She is definitely not ignorant. She is very, very much aware. This here is the Knight of Wands in movement, meaning I know what's going on. I know enough. I don't know everything, but she says she knows enough. Is Jay-Z going to lose his business? Is he going to lose Rock Nation? I think that's what it's called. Rock Nation. Well, anyway, is he going to lose it? I don't think he's going to lose it. It just doesn't seem like he's going to lose it. And if not, I think it's because of Beyonce. I don't think he's going to lose it. Is that right, that he's not going to lose it? He's going to hold on to it? Yes, it's going to be a burden. It's going to be a struggle. But he knows that's all he got right now. If he let that go, he know he has nothing. So He's going to hold on to it, even though it's a struggle and it's a burden, but he's holding on to it. He's not ready to let that go yet. Am I right about it? Yes, the world card. He's not ready to let it go yet. He's not ready to let Rock Nation, no matter it's wobbling, it's wiggling, but a lot of good things that came from Rock Nations, a lot of groups, a lot of stars, not a lot, but they had a good amount of coming out, and he is definitely not letting him, because to him, that's his legacy, and he's married to it, and I don't think he's going to let it go, and it is a struggle. But like I said, the cards show not now. And I always say, I don't know about the future, but right now, I don't see it going anywhere. Not right now. Whatever he got to do, whatever he got to do, however he got to humble himself, whatever he got to do to get the money to help him, he's going to do what he got to do. That's what I see. And as far as Beyonce, people saying that she's casting spells, is she back to doing that again? Here, it's like she's very observant. She's very wise. No, I don't really see her doing it. It's just a way of life. It's what she does. If this is what she worship, this is what she do. This is just what she do, and she stand on it. She's very private. This is what she do. This is what she do. This is what she do. It isn't a yes or a no. It's more so, this is what she do. It's what she do. For good or for bad, it's what I do. That's her faith. That's something she believes in. And that's what she do. So just like you, if you was a type of person and you're a little kid and somebody picking on you and you say, if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to go get my big sister. I'm going to get my big brother. I'm going to go get my uncle. I'm going to go get my daddy. Whoever can squash it, that's what you're going to get. So that's how it is for her religion. You go to your faith when you weak, and you expect your faith to work for you. And that's what I see about that. So I guess we all should have a faith like that. And why don't we, would be the question. But the overall reading for them is, are they moving to, this is my last question, moving to England? I understand that for the move over and start over, good move for the family, but will it be a good move financially? Would it be a good move overall for their well-being? No. Moving there will not turn out to be lucrative or a better move for them, no. The card says no. It would be something they'll have sorrowful. They'll have sorrowful about it, something about it. They're not gonna find the peace that they thought they would find, that they thought they was gonna find. They're not gonna find it there. No. Will they stay there? No, they won't. They will not stay. Will they move back to the States? I see moving, probably. Yes. They'll move back. Or they probably have a home here, and they'll probably just phase in. Well, anyway, this is what I have. I don't know what else to say. I don't have Baby Cronin here to ask me any more questions. So I asked all that I think that you would want to know. Okay, another one. Is Beyonce getting ready to do another show? I see the Chariot. No, I think Beyonce is taking a break and taking a rest right now. No, she is not going to be doing a show. No, not until maybe, I don't know, even if it's next year. I see the number 7. I just don't see her doing a show. Not a big show, let me say a tour. I could see her doing a show or two, but I don't see her doing a big tour. I think this one was this was a tour that I think that when she did, I think this tour was very heavy. It came with a lot of glitz and everything. Yeah, it came with a lot. They finally made it. They pulled it through. They got it all together. And I don't really think that she's ready to, she's in between. She ain't ready to do that again. It worked out. It was lucrative. It was emotional, but her and her husband and the crew and whatever, they got it. They pulled it together. It worked out in their favor. But as for her right now, she really needs some me time. And she really hasn't had it along with Jay-Z, but she just needs some time for me to balance get balanced, get even. But right now, no, I don't see no show for her, at least for the next 7 months or year. I don't see a show, a tour. Let me say that. I don't see that for her. But a show on TV or something, maybe, but not until about 7 months or so from now. So anyway, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Whew, that was a lot. I know I did. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading too. And please, if you like it, please give me your thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Leave your comment down below. If you have a statement or question, please leave it down below. You know I'll answer it. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe and you want to become a part of this esoteric station and you want to be a part of putting love out with your seeds in the earth, just spreading love, because that's what it's all about. To become a sunflower, please subscribe. And with that, you know what we say. Thank you for joining us, and sunflowers.